To the cloud. Recording is started. All right. Since there's only a couple people live, we'll do it a little bit differently then. Instead of me taking them around to show them all the spots, we'll just kind of do it as we go. Well, supposedly more people will show up, but maybe they'll just all be digital, and that's okay. Digital people, you're awesome. That's great.
Okay.
All right, so let's turn our music on, and then I'll show you what you're doing.
Is it Kathy?
Yeah, right there, bottom right hand. Bottom right hand is Kathy. Bottom left hand, there's Michelle. Dee Dee's in the top left. Kathy is waving at you. All right, take a deep breath in and exhale. Again, deep breath.
You're going to tell me what's going on. I'm not going to
Exhale. Big shoulder roll back. Guess what? We're starting on the floor. Planks right away. Plank position. I'm getting ready because I'm doing them here. All right, so pick your mat, whichever mat you want to have in there.
Okay.
We're gonna do a plank for 1 full minute. You can be on your knees, you could be on your toes, you can be on your elbows, you can be on your hands. I want your highest option of plank for 1 straight minute, then we're gonna flip onto our back and do some abs. All right, we're just nice and loose a little bit. I'm not worried about being really warmed up right now. So again, elbows, hands, knees, or toes. You pick 1 minute, plank, set, go. So whatever your choice is, good. If you're on your toes, you have a straight line. You can use a mirror. If you can see yourself on the Zoom, you have a straight line from your ankles to your knees to your hips to your shoulders. If you're here, straight line as well. If you're here, straight line as well. It's all about a straight line. So we're not dipped. We're not nice and high. We're just breathing. Check that those hands are right underneath those shoulders. Good. Woo! Abs are pulled in, and we're breathing, right? Dee Dee's breathing, Michelle's breathing, Kathy's breathing, Janina's breathing. Leslie, you're breathing? Yeah? Sonia, breathing? Sarah, Katie, I'm sure I forgot. Melanie? Who else? Woo!
Is it too short?
Not right now. Breathe. Elbows are nice and soft. Stay with me, stay with me. I know you want to stop. Tammy! And release. Tammy, you're breathing. I didn't say your name. I hope you're breathing. Katie, did I say Katie? Oh, stretch it out. Guess what? Flip on over. Scissor planks. I'm going to make this quick. Scissor jacks. I'm saying all the wrong words. Scissor legs. Lay on down. Hands going to go underneath that tailbone. Legs are straight. This is the one where you switch the legs. Now, option 1, you just drop one and then the other. Option 2, you scissor them as you go. Option 3, you're up and looking at what you're doing. Good, your head and shoulders can be up and you're looking at your legs. Keeping that belly pulled in nice and tight. Beautiful. Think about pulling that belly button in towards the floor. See how big of a scissor you can give me. With the straightest legs you can give me, even if that means they're bent, that's okay, the straightest you can give me. 8, 7, we're still breathing, right? Breathing over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This doesn't hurt my back more.
Ooh, do you have your hands under there, right? Yes, it's gonna, you're working, your back wants to arch. So you're squeezing your abs, keeping it tight. That's why you feel it. Bring yourself up, back over. Plank. 45 seconds. 45-second plank. Same plank, less time. We did it fine the last one. We know that we can do it again this time. Just tell yourself, I got this. It's easier. It's shorter period of time. Yes, yes, yes. 3, 2, in position, set, go. Now, if you're here and you start to get bored, because you're like, planks are nothing. I could do these all day, right, Katie? Add something. Do something funny with your feet. You can lift them, you can cross them, or you can just hold it right here. That's all up to you. Just focusing that the breathing is in the nose, out the mouth, belly's pulled in nice and tight, straight line. Good, don't lock your elbows, keep them soft. Keep going, don't stop, don't stop. Let me tell you how much time you have left. 10 seconds. We can do it for 10 seconds. Stay with me. Check that form. Don't let those hips start to drop. Keep them up, keep them up. 3, 2, 1. Woo! flip back over onto your back. Now, you're warmed up now, aren't you? You're warmed up.
I'm about to put my shirt on.
That's great, I love it. Come on back down, different legs this time. Rather than the scissor, we're gonna crisscross. But it's not itty bitty like a lot of times we do. It's gonna be big. So hands under the tailbone, legs are up, lower them about halfway down, and we're gonna crisscross. Option one, your legs can be a little higher to the ceiling. But I would like a your phone is going off. Lift up those head and shoulders if you want more. Looking at what you're doing. Nice and controlled. Woo. Yes, beautiful. Keep going, keep going. I'm going to take a peek at my form and see what you guys are doing. Yeah, the higher to the ceiling, the easier. The lower to the floor, the harder. Head and shoulders up is harder. And you have 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. 30-second planks. You knew that was coming, right? You could just feel that we were done, right? Yeah? Everyone's with me? 30-second planks. Flip on over. Once again, it's shorter. It's less time. I'm making you happier. The further we go, you're getting happier and happier. Yeah, you are. You're like, oh, I love me. See, 30 is so good. Ready? 30-second, your highest option of planks for you at the point and set. Go. All right, 30 seconds is a shorter period of time. What do? You can add on. You can give me something if you're like, ooh, I'm going to challenge myself today. If this is your challenge, then good for you. I love it. I don't know what you're going to do with those feet. Woo! Doing something. Keep going, keep going. I want you to give me your highest, your best. You have 8 more seconds. Now's your chance to add something in if you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip over, laying on down. Right leg is going to cross over the left. My favorite, you know, the straight leg cross crunches. We're on down. Heart rate's up. Starting to sweat. Extend those legs. Cross the right over the left. Now engage those legs. So we're kind of pointing those legs. Your thighs and everything's are engaged. Abs are pulled in. Tuck the tailbone so you're pressing your spine to the floor. Hands behind your head. And let's lift and lower. Good. Think about lifting your nose or your chin up towards the ceiling so your chin is off of that chest. Hands are not pulling. You're doing all the work yourself. Hands are there to rest your head. 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. Hold it at the top. We're breathing through the whole thing. Breathing. Keep that belly button. Hold it. Press that spine to the floor. Pulse a little higher. Higher. 8, 7, 6. 4, 2, and 1. Cross the left over the right. All right, same thing. Don't point those toes. Engage those thighs. Tuck the tailbone. Press that spine. Your position. Abs are engaged. Here we go. Hands behind the head. Full range punches. Well, when I say full range, your highest range. As high as you can go. Squeeze. Pull the belly button in. Press the spine into the floor. Exhale your hardest part. Woo! I'm feeling those abs. I'm excited. I want to feel these. I want these to do something for me. I'm here. I want to make it worth my time. Hold it at the top. Hold it at the top. We're still breathing. Pulse it higher, higher. Inhale, exhale. How you doing, Janine?
Good.
You with me? I love it.
I feel like it's another day.
I'm so glad I'm not alone. Thank you for coming and making it with me today. Woo. Hold, hold. Inhale, exhale, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, come on up. All right, now we're getting into the main part of the workout. That was the warm-up. Yeah, we're moving these mats. All right.
Next new one.
They are new. I'm excited about them. See, they're supposed to be very heavy duty and sturdy. All right. We're moving on to walking lunges and overhead presses. So in all these next exercises, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do an exercise for a minute. And then for the next minute, so the second minute, you're adding on, increasing just a little bit more. So our first exercise is walking lunges. You're gonna grab weights that you like for overhead presses. Right, you know, 8s, 5s, 5s, 8s, 10s, those are kind of what we're looking for.
I do 5s.
Right there, they're right there for you,
Hurts.
Janine. They're the pink ones right over there. That's the station you're gonna start at.
Oh,
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna see Janine and me, we're gonna be walking across the floor. So you need to make sure that you have some room. If you only have a little bit of room, that's okay.
following you?
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
you can
follow
me
leader.
right. So for a minute, just for the first minute, hands aren't doing anything. So they can stay at your side.
You better
They can
type.
stay at your chest. I'll grab that in a second. They can stay at your chest. Don't worry, I'll get my shoe in a second, everybody. So you're gonna walking lunges. So lunge, step together. Now, hold on, before, those that are not giving me lunges, you're gonna go around the world lifts. So you're gonna lift to the front, to the side, to the back, switching. Front, side, back. 1 minute walking lunges or side lifts. On the clock, set, timer's ready, and go.
You know what, see, I'm not gonna follow you because I'm probably not gonna go as fast as you.
All right, well, you keep going, I gotta tie my shoe. So there's a couple options while you're going for these lunges. How low are you gonna go? All right, that's option 1. How low are you gonna go? Next option, right now I'm kind of lunging and stepping together. What if you want to lunge on through? You could do that as well. You can lunge and step together or lunge straight through. You have 20 more seconds here. Then you're gonna keep going, keep doing it, but you're gonna add the overhead press. Get nice and low though. We're thinking about legs, we're focusing those legs. Walking lunge. Woo. This really gets your heart rate up when you start to raise those arms, so if that's too much, okay, then maybe you do side raises instead, so your hands are going over your head. Woo. I want big lunges. A drop in the knee to the floor. All right, hands at your shoulders. Adding on, overhead press. Lunge, overhead press. We have 1 minute of those. Good, as you lunge, I don't want a straight leg lunge. Bend that knee, drop the knee to the floor. Woo, up. Yeah, overhead, good, yeah. Lunge, overhead press. Remember, you can lunge and step together, or you can lunge straight through. Whichever one works for you. Nice and low, hands high. 15 seconds, we got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, we're not done. 3, 2, 1. Now, you're done. Woo. Stretch anything out you need to stretch. Grab water if you need to grab water. The next is rows. That's the squeezing. James, you're over here. Oh, it's your X. All right. So for the first minute, rows. You know, we know how to row. Full minute rows. The second minute, you're maybe going to want to step out just a little bit more. So you're going to take a row to a fly. Just keep doing row to a fly. For the first minute, you can full on just a row. All right. Ladies at home, first minute, rows. Shoulders are back, back is flat. You'll be squeezing your shoulder blades together. Then, remember, if your if your lower back hurts, Tammy, you're gonna split. Sonia, I think you need to split from the very beginning. Pick your favorite, feel it for a minute. Then the second minute, you're gonna row and fly. So, some of you like to go like 20s and 15s on your rows, and you like to use 8s for your flies. Have multiple weights next to you to switch, but I'd like you to go somewhere in between. So if you're debating whether you say you use a 15 or an 8, grab a 12, grab a 10. Something that you can use for both of those exercises. Are we ready?
Yeah.
We're in position. 1 minute, rows, set, go. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good, leaning. Now the further you lean forward, the more into your back it will be, which is good and bad. You want it more in your back, you're like, yeah, I want that workout, then you lean forward. But if you're like, you know what, oh, nope, I have a bad back, I'm prone to that, and spasms, I'm gonna come up just a little bit. Same thing with splitting those legs. Takes a little more pressure on that low back if you split. Woo! Good, pull and squeeze. Give me power. You'll see over here, I'm trying to simulate this TRX. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Nice and heavy. Woo! Sweating 15 seconds before we add those flies. So a little endurance today. 2 minutes, we're not done. We keep going, we keep going, we keep going. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, give me a row and a fly. A row, fly. Back is flat on all of it. Woo. This is your second minute. Okay, keep your arms as straight as you can for me, Jenny. Okay. Keep going. I'm going to check on her over here. Palms face in, palms face in. Yes, it is. It's not easy. It's only 1 minute. So row. Good. And then open. No, palms still face in. Oh, yes. Open. Good. Arms as straight as you can. You don't have to come all the way up. You can come up in maybe 3/4. Okay. Give me a fast row. And then 3/4.
So we're not crunching the back on that roll.
We are. We're not squeezing our back. But don't go so high that you get a break. Open right there. And then bring yourself back up. There we go. Yes.
Now we feel it longer.
Woo. Well, you're still getting it in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You should have felt your back. Low back from the leaning over, middle and upper back from all that working, yeah? All right. We're working on our plies and our triceps next. So you just need one weight that you like to use for triceps. Go ahead and, nice, heavy weight. All right, Janine, you're gonna come on over here. You're gonna do tricep pull downs, right? So for the first minute, we're doing plies. Legs are wide, toes are out to the corners, tailbone is tucked, abs are pulled in, and you're just giving me plies, drop and lift. Now those that are not gonna give me plies, because that hurts the knees, you're gonna hold the plie, and you're gonna give me heel lifts. All right, otherwise everyone else is giving you plie, including you. 1 minute. Well, let me wait for that. Let me get the timer.
So am I connecting with these at first?
Just holding on, set and go. Just holding on to that weight. But I will tell you while you're here, I'm going to tell you what you're doing next. The second minute, you're going to stay low and hold that plie, and then just do the triceps overhead. I'm just doing tricep pull downs while you're staying in that plie. Those that are not giving me plies, because they're giving me heel raises, you're going to try and hold that heel raise if it works with your balance. If not, then maybe alternate it, or don't even worry about it. That's fine too. Shoulders are back, abs are pulled in. Check that those knees, Sarah, your knees are pointing the same direction as your toes. Don't let them fall in. In fact, if you think about pulling them out and open, you'll probably be right where you need to be. Yeah, pull those knees out for me. You're starting to get tired.
Yep.
Woo! Low enough. Do you feel this? All right, we're not going itty bitty. Right now we're going big. All right, we're gonna hold it at the bottom. Arms overhead, triceps. You can hold that weight however you like for those triceps. Woo! Remember those that were giving those heel raises? Guess what? You can hold it. You can hold it here. Good, nice and low. Breathing. Tailbone is still tucked, right? We're not doing Instagram booty, we're tucking. Knees are out wide, tucking that belly, tailbone's pointing to the floor. Stay low in that plie and hold and squeeze and press, we've got this. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. I know you can do it. Tell yourself you can do it. 15 seconds, 15 seconds, Kathy. Woo! 10, 9, how you doing? You guys feel those triceps?
Oh yeah.
Which do you feel more, your legs or your triceps? Both, she says. 3, 2, 1. I felt my triceps personally, but whew, that means I probably could have gone lower. All right, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. All right, Janine, I get your weights over here for this one. Okay? We have a squat and a bicep curl. So grab the weights you like to use for bicep curls. What are they going to be? 15s? Leslie? 15s? Tammy? 15? 12? 10s? Sarah, I might go 10s on yours. All right, shoulders are back nice and tall. What we're going to do for the first minute, we're going to squat, alternate your bicep curl. So you're just going to squat and give me one arm curl as you come up, squat, the other arm curl. Now those that are not giving me squats, you're going to give me an abduct, a side abduct with the opposite arm, opposite leg. For 1 full minute. 3, 2, set, squat, one arm curl. Good. Make sure your toes, beautiful, your toes are pointing forward. Your knees are not going past your toes because you're sitting back. Ooh, nice 12s there. Check those knees, don't go past your toes. You're sitting your hips back, your chest is up. Now, keep going, you have 30 more seconds here. The second minute, we're gonna do both arms at the same time. So squats keep going. Squats keep going and the arms go together. So it's not an easier set, it's a harder set. I don't know if you've noticed that, the second minute is a little bit of a harder set on each one. The first one's kind of like a warm up, but get ready. The second one is the one where you're like, okay, this is the one. This is the one that's gonna do the work, make me stronger, make me tougher. Are you ready? Let's do it. Squat, both arms. Woo! The nice thing about this, if you need to go back to the alternating, guess what? You can. It's your prerogative, but you're here, you're working out, make it worth your while. If it hurts and pain, go ahead and, alternate. If you're just uncomfortable because it's hard, push. Push through the hard. Push to get better. Every day we're gonna get better. But we gotta tell ourselves, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Woo! Yeah. Weights in your heels. 15 seconds. You got 15? Yes. If your heart rate's ever going crazy, I don't know if you ever noticed Janine, she starts to walk around with those bicep curls because she knows her body. She listens to what it needs. And when her heart's going crazy, she needs it. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Lots of multiple muscle moves. All right, take a deep breath in. We got our biceps, right? Yes. We got our triceps, right? We did our back with our rows and our flies. Again, we did our lunges. Flat back down, we had plies, squats, lunges, round it up. Take it back down again. But you say chest. Where was the chest? We didn't do any push-ups. I just gave it away. We didn't do any chest presses or flies. Get your mat back out. Whew. All right. We warmed up the chest with the planks. This is our last exercise on the floors. Last exercises. We're done with the stations. I believe so. Let's see. We did 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we hit all the stations. We did our planks and our crunches at the beginning. Planks are back. I want these planks on your knees. All right, before we were on our toes, we're gonna go planks on your knees because you're gonna hold the planks for 10 seconds. And then you're gonna do push-ups for 10 seconds. And you're gonna count, guess what? You're not gonna count the time, you're gonna count how many you can do in that 10-second period. And then the next time we're there, which will be within 10 more seconds, you're gonna try to go faster, right? Let me make sure I got my timer. All right, 10-second plank, set, go. On your knees. So you find your regular plank and you just drop those knees. Wrists underneath your shoulders. Ready? Push-ups, count them. Keep going. I guess I gotta keep my eye on the top. I was gonna go with you, but I gotta make sure you're counting. Get nice and low. 3, 2, and rest. All right, think about how many you did. All right, now before we do the next set again, I want to check something. All right, for your push-ups, right, you're not letting that chest drop and the shoulders come together. Keep the spread between your shoulder blades really nice and wide, just bending those elbows. Spread stays nice and wide. Don't let anything cave in. All right? All right. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to put it on 20 so I can join you guys on the push-ups. All right, 10-second plank, 10-second push-ups. I want you to push up a little faster. Not lower or not smaller, just faster to try and get one more push-up in there, even if it's a half of one. Planks, set, go. Just the planks first, Janine, just the planks. 10-second planks. Now, just like I was saying with those push-ups, we don't cave it in, same thing with planks. Keep that spread between your shoulder blades. Elbows are soft. Set, here we go. Woo! And break. Oh, did you get more in? Did you get less? Did you get the same? Same?
Less.
Less. All right. It might have been my watch. I wasn't really watching it very closely.
No, I expect less.
Were you expect to? All right. But again, one more set. I don't want you thinking, okay, you're going a little faster, so here I am. No. I would prefer you to get 2 or 3 really big dogs than 15 little boos. Okay? All right, 20 seconds, 10-second plank. Go. Spreading between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. 3, 2, go. Breathe. Break. Woo! You might have been able to do more on that set. We were correct on the time there. Hands behind, open up that chest. Did it again. Hands to the front, spread between your shoulder blades. Come to a tabletop, because we're already right here. We're going to stretch out what we just did. Right hand out to the side. Drop your shoulder and look under the armpit. Other way, Janine. Right hand out to the side. We're going to hit that one in a second.
Going to my favorite stretch.
Come up just a little bit. Take your hand like it's out to the side. Put it up. Like if you're looking down at the clock, it's up at maybe 2 o'clock. Dropping down. Armpit. You feel that your armpit? That's what we're looking for. Armpit. Come back up. Now, thread it under to 9 o'clock. Dropping that shoulder. Looking under the arm. Think about spreading out between your shoulder blades. Woo! Love it, love it. Come on up. Switch sides. So the left hand is out to 9 o'clock. Palm is down. Drop that shoulder towards the floor. Looking underneath the other arm. So that's your armpit, your shoulder, the edges of your pectorals. Come up, bring that hand to 10 o'clock. Drop it down, that's full on armpit. Right, yeah. I love it. And release. Take the arm underneath to 3 o'clock. Drop your shoulders, spread between your shoulder blades. Whew. So the floor is helping us stretch. Whenever you're using something to help you stretch, you usually get a little bit bigger and deeper than, if you were just interlacing your fingers. And let that go. You're at your table. Lower the belly, lift the chin. And tuck the chin around the back. And just take that through a couple times. Follow your breath if you want to. Now it's up to you, personal preference. One more. Woo, I love it. I love that I got to do that with you guys today. Curl your toes under, lift up to a down dog, press your heels down and back. Maybe they touch the floor, maybe they don't. If they're up here, that's okay. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can, even if there's a soft bend, that's fine. Tailbone up. Pressing your heels towards the floor, whether they get there or not. Take your right hand towards your left foot, and bring it back. Alternate. Good. Reach, bring that, you feel that through the calves, hamstrings, glutes. One more on each side. Good. Now we're going to step the right foot up, right between those hands. Drop that back knee, uncurl the toe. Sit yourself up, shoulders are back. Oh, nice and open hip flexor stretch. Do you love it, Kathy? You're welcome. That's for you.
I need this.
We all need these. They're so good for you. Whew. Option one, you're just going to stay right here. Option two, where you lift up. And as you exhale, give me like a little back bend. So let those arms come down. Inhale up. Exhale, back bend. And lift, let those hands come back down. We're going to take both of the hands on the same side of that foot, inside that arch. Let that knee just kind of hang open. Right, Katie? You loving it? Good. I'm going to turn this way for those that not necessarily sure if they've done this one before. Open that up. If that hurts, you keep it up. All right. Step that right foot back. Step the left foot leg forward. So the knee is down. Sit yourself up. You know that back leg, you can slide it back. You want more? Slide that back leg further back. Really lean forward. Sitting up, open that hip flexor. Option one, you stay. Option two, we lift. Exhale, little back bend. Ooh, I don't know, I love these. I tend to fit these almost into every yoga routine I do, whether I need to or not. I love them. All right, hands down. Put both of the hands on the same side of that foot.
I like this one.
Right?
I've never done this before.
And then let that knee open. Let it just open away if you like. Some people will love it, some people will hate it. It depends on how tight your ligaments are in your hips.
I'm gonna have this in my morning stretches.
Sure, that's a great idea. And bring that leg in, step that left foot back. We're gonna come up to standing, so just curl your toes, inch yourself back, come up to a forward fold. Roll it up, take your time, especially if you're prone to head rushes. Head rushes, careful, careful, careful. Once you're up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Again, deep breath. So you should feel like you stretched your chest, your arms, your legs, everything. And you're done. Nice work.
Good.
Woo! Great job. You guys looked awesome. I hope it felt as good as it looked because your form was good. It felt good to me. I hope you guys enjoyed that one as much as I did. I'm glad. Thanks for letting me work out with you today, Janine. And you ladies as well. And those that watch it recorded, thanks for working out with us as well. All right, next Thursday, weights. Lots of weights. Get excited. All right, I'll see you guys later.